all right. It's your boy, Wumbus. Watch me be bad at stuff. Ready to go again with more Balatro as soon as it decides to switch over to Balatro. 1 second. Weird that it's doing that. Ah, that's why it was doing that. Ho-ho. Huh. Yeah, there we go. All right. So yeah, we only have one challenge left, so that is what we will be spinning down on. But as per usual, we'll take our one foray into gold stake just to keep grinding and trying to get gold stickers on things. I know that's pretty close to a decent flush, but like pretty close to a decent flush does not a rich man make. I think that's pretty close to a decent flush. We didn't get there, because of course not. So let's keep trying for that flush. There we go. All right. Well, now even if I was wrong and this flush wasn't enough, we're good. Yeah, but how are y'all doing? How was your weekend? We just kind of vibed and hung out. Nothing too crazy. Well, I mean, neither of these are awesome, but Riff Raff at least offers us some money for the near future. Those are jokers. Those are definitely some jokers. Let's see, give me another spade. Not that one, but fine, whatever. Actually, haha, we did get a slightly better one. Eat my shorts or whatever Bart Simpson said that one time. Nice. All right. Ooh, garbage. No. Although I did gold sticker with Half Joker recently, which was kind of fun. Do we go for consistency? I feel like I just did that. But here we go. That'll work. Whatever. I know, cards play premium, whatever. So if we don't use any jokers, if we get a 3 of a kind. If we don't use any discards, and we get a 3 of a kind. So screw it. Let's try this. Don't want to put that first, but wouldn't mind an extra $4 or $5. The issue being we do have to, get there. But I think this ought to do it because plus 12 is a lot. Cool. We'll make $4 extra. Fine with that. Okay. We have actually gold staked with that before, so I'm cool losing it. And we've gold staked with that before, and so I'm cool losing it. Our egg is at 8. Okay, $20. Not going to be mad about $20. I think we just prattle along. Okay. Well, there's Swash, so I guess we could pair these two. As long as we can get decent scaling mult in a little bit, we can get somewhere. Ooh, that does make this a little bit more awkward. The annoying part is now this hex kind of doesn't do a whole lot for me, but that's fine. It means we can really sell down on these things. Yeah, I think we just go for the flush at this point because getting plus 11 to a decent hand is probably enough to get us there. That'll make Swishy Swashy Bouclair give us slightly more. That does not do anything for me, and it goes away. Here, I think... Yeah, I mean, if we're going to go that route, this is kind of fine. So we need to find gift card and then literally any times mult joker. I am kind of fine with taking that just because it's a general hand we can upgrade. All right. Flushes give us plus 10 mult, and we have an extra discard. What are we closest to for a flush right now? I guess, I mean, we're not intending to necessarily go flushes, but God knows I'm not going to turn down a free value, so there we go. All All right, getting out in one. We'll take that. No. Do we buy the voucher? This isn't, I mean, that's the other, now we buy the voucher. That is the beauty of holding on to egg, is our temperances are going to be crazy. I am technically still looking for better jokers. I have one more round with him, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of him. I already got one scaling and a janky one, so don't need to go that route with it. Yeah, I mean, again, it's just another hand that we have the opportunity to play at some point. Same. All right, I think one more reroll and we'll see. Ooh. Spectral cards. I know we've already kind of got like a janky whatever joker, but... Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't let me take advantage of riffraff for the last hand we'll have riffraff for, so... Alright, sell riffraff. Okay. And okay. So, okay. That was a whole sentence, I promise. Here. We'll just throw that out there. Yeah, that did pretty well, so... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well... I mean, that's chips, flat mult. Like I said, we just need a times mult joker, and we're kind of good. I mean, that's not a bad idea with Swash. Let's crack this. High Priestess. Death, a 2 into Queen? I guess an ace is actually probably better, just because aces are at least odd. Weird. All right. Throw that out there. Okay. Pair of sevens? Sure. Yep. It's working. It's just we need some help. No. I don't want to lose all my money. Balls. Okay. Whatever. Black hole will do. Ahoy. And then a jumbo celestial, another black hole. Ooh, nah, all right. Mercury. Mercury is good. Because with raised fist, we're trying to get all the low cards out. So, like these. Jesus. All right. Pitch those. There we go. C pairs. Solid. Okay, so we're scaling okay. Like I said, if we can find gift card and maybe any, literally any... times mult joker, we're good. It's just doing that, right? I think we always take a temperance because, again, with egg, temperance is lit. Yeah, I mean, at least it's a relatively high blue seal. Yeah, we take $20. They're selling money, we're taking money. Buy a strength and an aura just so that we have something to hold on to and say we did something while we were here. Another walkie-talkie. Doesn't really synergize what we have going on. I think Magician is arguably better than Strength here. Aura doesn't do a whole lot for us, but at least it does something. That's never gonna happen. Sure, man. Wheel. Why would you do this to me, Wheel? Alright, we're leveling down hands, which is gonna be annoying, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, we got our 9. Let's... You know what? I'm here for the 3s. Why not? And it was polychrome. That's lit. All right. Here, let's do this. And then pitch these. We lose a level in pair. We get $20 because... All right. Let's see, is it worth playing another pair? I don't think so. I'd rather level down high card a little bit and get another level in high card. Or not. Okay, cool. Well, that's annoying. Fine. Yep. Cut pair down to ribbons and then at least level it back up once. There we go. So that not level in high card was just kind of a bummer, but it's fine. We do definitely want the reroll voucher just because. There's another world. I guess we want to put pair back up. Okay, and then probably 2 pair, just because. Oh, I really want a pants run. Pants are fun. I don't need both of these. Let's see. Pants meaning trousers, spare trousers. Basically, if a hand contains a 2 pair, it scales. However, we've already kind of got our scaling mold, so I don't really want to go crazy with it. I think we'll probably buy this, and then just let the value ride for a second. An emperor. Okay. Sure. Wheel? Hey, wheel. All right, well, you gave Swash an extra 10. I'm not mad about that. I think we just let this ride. $20. God, dude, the lucky shots are impossible right now. Like, hell yeah, dude. All right, yep. We will always buy money if there's money for sale. Yep, leveling up high card. Well, all of these are wildly difficult to get. I guess we've kind of been like weirdly making stuff into spades, so like flush is the least possible. Buy another $20. Dress to impress. Those feel real sketchy. Sure. $8. High card is what we're talking about. Lucky cat, but like, lucky cat. Nope. Although, chariot is arguably better. I just realized we're not going to get value off of him. Is it worth selling him to get above the interest cap? Probably. Ooh. Well, that's a lot. Here. Do this really quick. I realize I've gold staked with Baron at this point, so like whatever, but okay. I mean, we're not like benefited by holding on to face cards right now. There's our 9. Yeah, I think we just throw another pair out there. Level up pair slightly more. Get more value out of it. Like I said, we need to find gift card, and then we need to trade this in for scaling mult, basically. That's not what we're looking for. All right, see what's in here. Is that Empress we were talking about? I think I'm better off turning a king into a gold card. Because money in the long run. And then Venus. Levels in Venus. Well, never punished. Cool. No. Yes, that we will take. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. At least we're doing something. No repeat hand types. That is fine. Let's go ahead and throw a pair out there so that I can go ahead. It's not going to win because we had a 2 at the bottom. That would be 2 pair. Here, I'm actually going to pitch these. Okay, let's do 2 pair. I should have actually used the medium, but whatever. I'm not here to say I'm good at video games. Nobody said that, hence the name of the channel. Well, there's our times mult. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, I think we just need that value rolling. Okay. Now I guess we can hope to find antimatter and actually get something going in that realm, but this is probably a huge waste of time. Didn't need that. All right, let's push forward. Lord Farquaad. There we go. Well, it's almost a flush. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch these. That's annoying, but alright. Let's use the High Priestess. Yeah, do we want to farm a little bit and try to get... I mean, I guess it's a flush. It's just this 3 sucks. Let's throw the 3 out there and see if we can get something better. That is so much worse. Alright, cool. Keep high carding for a little bit. You know what? I'll take the 8. Why not? The 8 can come on a journey. Throw a flush out there for fun. Why not? It has an ace in it, so woo. Cool. Alright. We gotta bust it down sexual style with some planets. That's gonna be the big get. What would have been really good is if this had been a fool. But alas, it wasn't. So it's fine. You know what? Just because I'm likely to hold on to that jack over the queen. Well, there's the Baron we were talking about, but I don't really want to take it. It's not like we've added a bunch of kings to our deck. Like, currently, like, I'd be willing to bet it's about on parity with Constellation, but Constellation can get better. And we could also lose Constellation later if we really want to. Yeah, you know what? We're going to pitch all of these. We're getting annoyingly close to yet another flush. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Nice. Okay, pair of 7s. That'll do. Okay, and then a pair of jacks, I guess. Yeah, like I said, we're kind of nervous about the needle. That's like the main thing we'd be worried about. Okay. Dusk. Impress. Temperance, because $50 is $50. We'll buy this voucher now. Once again, I don't really have anything I'd get rid of, per se. Let's see, we do want to buy every planet we can, so I guess that's kind of what we're fishing for right now. Devil will pay for itself. Don't really have anything I'd be willing to judgment for, so... The Serpent. Oh, this is bad, actually. Yeah, this isn't great. Okay. I guess I can set myself up because this is actually the Serpent. I don't know why I'm worried about. I don't have that card anymore. So like, why does it matter? I'm not bright. Here, let's once again, actually, again, same logic. I'm less likely to use that than I am to use anything else. So we will go here. Probably should have went in for an Empress on those, but here we'll do that. I do kind of want to, I mean, I'm sure high card would take us the rest of the way anyway, so here we go. I think that high card was worth more than one of the hands we played, but whatever. All right. Well, gold stake with both of them before. That's kind of what we're looking for, to be honest. See if we can find a Temperance in here or something stupid like High Priestess. Hell yeah. We could have gotten planets that were useful, but we got those instead, and that's fine. You know what? Temperance? No Temperance. That's fine. As much of a bummer as it may be. Yeah, sure. The more decks, the more spades I have, the better, I guess. I think I'll re-roll once, and then we'll see what the next shop has for us. Play only one hand tight, but that's fine. He says, probably dying to that, so. Okay, well. Don't really want to turn anything into glass, but fun to have that. I don't know why I necessarily wanted to level up flush, but dude, our lucky card hits have been insane. Okay, let's pitch these. All right, so pair is 7 times 85, and 2 pair is 5 times 80. So not really enough to warrant. I wonder if this is just enough. Let's throw this 9 out there. It wasn't, but it was close. That's a 4 of a kind. I don't want to do that. Here, we'll play a pair of queens just to make me feel special. Is high card 80 times 70 or 8 times 75 versus 7 times 85? I think we do high card. Like that's crazy, but I think we do high card. Okay. Well, I guess now we kind of have a game plan. But yeah, any blue seal's got to be great with Constellation. You know what? Now I think we will go ahead and buy the overstock. None of those are terribly useful to us. Cryptid, sure. Because if we can nail something awesome, like... Sure. Buy the Fool. You know what? I'm gonna look in here. More blue seals is kind of what we're talking about. But gold seal lucky card. It's blue seals, obviously, but we will be adding some more blue seals to our deck very soon. Such as right now. Lovely. Okay, and then we definitely want to use this Justice somewhere. So let's throw a Justice on this 9. Okay, and then play a high card. Okay. Yeah, I think just to get cards out of our hand, because we only need to keep 2 blue seals. Like, we don't need to go that hard. There we go. Okay. With steel and everything else. Okay. Let's see, we still have 2 discards. I'm just gonna pitch the 1. That's problematic. So I don't think this gets us there at this point. It's not worth dying over. Yeah, that didn't help. Balls. Send it, whatever. All we can do is hope. Nope. Damn it. All right. Well, flubbed that one toward the end. That had legs, but alas, such is life. I do think a chat or something would have probably taken me the rest of the way, but all right, now it's time to start the grind, because God knows how hard Jokerless is actually going to be. But yeah, lots of stuff is banned. All these tags are banned. A couple of, but normal deck, we just have to like level up our individual cards and planets. So, okay, so there's 9, 10, Jack. So I guess we'll pitch these 5. There we go. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. We need to get really lucky, and we need money. We need to be winning in as few hands as possible every time. 2 pair is an option. That's a really good voucher to get this early. Hierophant's obviously very good. Huh. Let's see. I think Full House feels more likely than 4 of a kind. Okay. Let's see, we leveled up 2 pair, right? So we leveled up 2 pair, Full House. Is it worth pitching this stuff to try to find another queen or another 9? Or just find 3 7s. I'm fine with that. Something's telling me we're going to have to play toward kind of ridiculous hands to get there. So, cut the chaff. Okay. Cards played previously in this ante are debuffed. That's fine. Let's see. Pitch these 5. Okay, if we could literally find... There we go. Again, I don't think this wins, but... Oh, no, it does. Good, cool, good. Whatever gets us through this as quickly as possible. Sweet. That could be silly. Immolate. Hex does nothing. Familiar would give us more... I think we immolate first, and then familiar. Okay. $20 that I think I'm going to hold on to. Okay. That's 3 cards of a flush. Pitch those. Ooh. I guess we should have probably held on to... We've not leveled up flush at all. This is probably a bad idea. It's fine. There's another flush. Almost. Of course. I don't even know why I'm really going for flushes. Like, whatever. That's a pair of kings. Let's drop those. Well, high card's not going to be good enough to get me there, right? Shit. Ooh, this is a what we like to call a thinky one. Yeah. Okay. Some of these challenges haven't been quite as thinky, but obviously, like, the discourse online about this particular challenge is that it is difficult, so. There we go. Okay. 368. Yes. This voucher does nothing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're just going to have to grind this part out. Well. Jack Queen? Yeah, because like I said, the real challenge is going to be getting to 100K, right? I mean... obviously surviving is going to be the challenge, but... the between here and there. I do feel like we probably need to find a hand and stick with it. And then try to level up that hand. And I don't think it's going to be... I have a bad feeling. I don't think it's going to be straights. So. You know what? I don't think it's going to be Jupiter either, but... Or I don't think it's going to be flushes either, but... There are worse things we could be doing. That is a full house, but we didn't level up full house. Nope. Okay. Okay. Not the best flush, but that's fine. Be 34.68. We would need 78 to clear this. So let's try to find another 4. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. Oh, there's a pair of 7s. All right. I would just get the next increment of card that isn't going to help me. No, it's fine. Okay. I feel like the High Priestess is really good here, too. Ankh does nothing for us. Sure. High Priestess. Man, I guess we're going with... I should have sold the whatever. Fuck it, we're going with flushes. Why not? I say as I'm not dealt a decent amount of... Yeah, I really don't think I care about what I'm... Yeah. Like I said, this is thinky, obviously, but yeah, I kind of just need to commit to a suit and just go. I think that's the move. Let's crack this. Level up. Flush again. Maybe buy the Emperor and move forward. I do kind of want that voucher, but it's not like game ending if I don't get it. I don't know if this wins anymore, but it might. It does. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Wheel. Oh, you're funny, game. You're very funny. Yeah, we need to be leveling up the hand we're playing as much as possible. Okay, super worth it. I'm fine with that not happening. Oh, we don't have any discards. Well, I guess we could star these. Emperor, of course. The Emperor wasn't terribly useful, but it's fine. Admittedly, the moon is fine. Lovers is fine if we're going for flushes. Death is good. I kind of need is just like a real good immolate, but that's not a real good immolate. Yeah. Buy the Celestial Pack, looking for Jupiters. We keep finding them. We didn't buy the voucher that lets you do that, so I don't know what's happening, but I'm happy about it. Yeah, see, that's the spice. You know what? What's going to be more valuable to me in the long run? More tarot cards? Probably more planet cards, admittedly. So let's pitch these three. That's a strength. That's not terribly useful. Let's see. Okay. Flush is winning it in one just because we've leveled up. I'm an idiot. Jesus. I promise I have a brain. I just choose not to use it. I had 2 blue seals. And I didn't have enough room in my inventory to actually use them. Because I'm a genius. Good Lord. Okay, there's a 10 that's wild. And of course. All right. Thank you for showing up to the party, Purple Seal. We appreciate you being here. All right. Well, trash. Okay. I mean, like I said, this was going to come in handy eventually. So there we go. That way we're at least still leveling up Jupiter. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to keep... Are we at the point where we start cutting non... I think we take the Emperor here. That wasn't great. Cool. Okay. Well, trash, but all right. Face cards are drawn face down. Oh no. Well, I guess this is a flush, isn't it? Here, I think we throw that out there because it's not going to win. Draw another couple cards and then craft this hand to be what we need it to be. Okay, so what was on our blue seals? It was 4s of clubs. So let's pitch these. That is... I'm not going to be able to get value out of that if I don't do something here. Don't care about the tower. Don't really care about strength. 3. We'll pitch these. Give me a blue seal. Okay, that's got to be a face card of diamonds. Give me a blue seal. Fuck. All right, whatever. Here. Throw that out there. Lucky Jack. No lucky hits, but still. $8. Like I said, I think it is time for us to keep cutting stuff. No. We do probably want to buy that voucher before we get out of here. Yeah, I think I'm just clean cutting those. And then death is 10 into something. Okay. Level up a pair. Well. Okay, actually starting this one with a blue seal in hand at least feels better. The issue being we actually have to draw enough diamonds for it to matter. There we go. Okay. Like I said, because we're what? 2 hands still? We got $20. Okay. Play a pair of 3s. Because that getting that $20 was huge, actually. Thank God. Okay, that does not do anything for me. Make $1. Do this. Win, get 2 Jupiters. Okay. So we're getting there. What we need to do is clear down everything that's not a diamond or a... everything that's not a diamond or a blue seal, basically. Let's see. I mean, that's a wild, so I guess we'll take that. Even though I did literally just say we need to clear down our deck. But whatever, it's fine. Shh. Don't listen to my logic. How many hearts do I even have in my deck? They're the least. I'd be better off getting rid of the hearts and keeping the spades. Between the two. That's hilarious, actually. You know what? We'll take the luck on that. I probably shouldn't. That was probably ill-advised to discard 2 cards. But now we'll discard. There's a straight flush that I wouldn't be smart to play. So I guess we'll pitch this 8. Okay, there we go. Sure. Although I guess I could probably take a couple levels in Neptune. But not necessary, you know. Okay, so we buy the Emperor first. Nothing great up here. That way they won't show up in the Arcana pack. The Arcana pack is a Magician, Hermit, or a High Priestess. I feel like the $20 is better. Because now we can buy this without feeling bad. And we can crack the Mega Celestial, which will hopefully have a Jupiter in it. Sweet. A Jupiter and, I mean, we did just say having a level in Straight Flush wouldn't be the worst thing. It's less than half as good as normal Flush, though. But that's fine. That's why we did it. Chariot is way better than World. Diamonds are debuffed. All right. That's fine. That does mean that we will pitch them. Yeah, I guess I saw that coming. At least that is naturally a spade. We are running real low on discards at this point. Well, you know what? You might as well be an honorary spade, dear. Let's throw this out there. Not gonna win, but it'll get close. Let's see. High card just to shuffle through some more cards in our hand. All right, well, yeah, we'll blue. I don't know why I didn't chariot but this flush isn't gonna score a crazy amount of points, but it'll score more than 3K. Oh no, it was better. Cool, and we got double blue seal value. Okay. Cool. Jupiter. All right, there's $11. I mean, because my odds are the same right now, right? Hey, Norm Hogan, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing all right. We're just grinding the final challenge in Balatro, trying to see what's going on. Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. Well, I have bad news for that. Let's see. What's in this Mega Celestial? Yeah, that'll work. Because my deck's real weird right now, but you know what, just in case. I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. 11,000. Ugh. Well, there's a blue seal. We pitch everything that's not a diamond or a blue seal. There we go. Pitch everything that's not a diamond or a blue seal. That's pretty good. Sure. 1 second. Let's talk about your headphones. Part of being a poet lover. A pet lover, I suppose. There we go. Ooh. We haven't scored any points yet, so like it's not the end of the world. Here, yeah, I guess we'll put this 3 out there. I don't think this wins, so yeah. Close. Awkwardly close, but it did not win, so we will death. Let's see, this is just to see if we can find our other blue seal. Yeah, I mean, I guess this way that we can't run into having a diamond. I don't know what I just said. That way we don't find a sun in the shop. Yep, I should have used the Jupiter first so that we could have seen a Jupiter in the shop, but whatever. Okay. Nope. Yeah, this is precisely why we didn't buy Planet Merchant. Okay. Yep. We can kick all those with the card. Again, we're not winning in 1, so it's fine. We are winning in 2, though, so I think we'll pitch these. Looking for blue seals. That is kind of hilarious that we got that, but do I want to shift? Do I want to shift towards spades over diamonds? Probably not. But that is funny. But like I said, we didn't get... Is it worth greeting for... I think it might be worth greeting a little bit to try to find the blue seals. Which, I mean, is crazy, but it's just crazy enough to work. If we can be somewhat confident that we're going to win, it's probably better to do it that way. Ooh. I like this. And like I said, I've seen people do it. It's just... Woof. Temperance. Yeah, my dogs have ruined my fair share of electronics for sure. Sure. Let's see. I mean, Chariot can make the difference. And plus that we can Chariot our other blue seal stuff, so it's Probably for the best. I think we just play here to get it out of our hand. Let's see, I would generally assume that these are diamonds. Because worst case scenario, it's a 2 of clubs, right? So I guess, I mean, we have 3 wilds in our hand, so I could reasonably discard this and be okay. We don't have multiple 2 of clubs, so this has to be a diamond. Ooh, you know what? Again, if there's ever a time to do the, like, grindy, too thinky move, let's see if this is... Okay. That is our blue seal 4, which is lovely. Okay. What am I doing? There we go. Back to 4, because, good lord. Yeah, I think we just send it now that we know we have a blue seal in our hand. So, there we go. Cool. Now the question is, yeah, it was the blue seal we already had. That's a bummer. That's right, because the other blue seal is a spade now. Oh well, it's fine. I didn't necessarily need to waste that chariot, but it's fine. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I think we buy that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, having levels in straight flush isn't a terrible idea. Let's see. There we go. Levels in Jupiter. That's what we're looking for. Was that big blind? No. Okay, good. Because I do want this voucher. Did we get lucky and it just rolled the same voucher for us? That may have been a thing, but it's fine. You know, I'm actually going to turn those into spades just because spades are kind of our backup. And then pitch these because we still have more diamonds than spades. I mean, I guess this is a flush. Because we're not going to win it in 1. It's fine. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Let's pitch these. Wheel. Because of course. Yeah, and I guess we'll magician these diamonds. There we go. Like I said, we need deck fixing. That's what's really hurting us. I should have greedy discarded for blue seals, but that's fine. I think we look at the Mega Arcana pack first. See if we can find some money. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Hanged Man and then Fool with a Hanged Man. Yeah, I'm gonna... That was really stupid of me, but whatever. Do that. And then I think we crack the Overstock. Yeah, that's kind of more what I'm talking about. All right, sweet. Yeah, I think we just cut those now. Pitch. Okay. Like I said, we are not winning in 1 anyway. And especially if we play a kind of lower tier thing. I'm actually going to throw this out too. There we go. Okay. So let's pitch 2 more. That's a lot of stuff. I don't really want to play a flush house, but I can avoid that pretty easily. There we go. Okay. This might win. I hope it does. But if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Okay, good. Okay, good. 6 doll hairs. Should have used the Jupiter first, but whatever. Yeah, again, I think we're just really concerned about upping our card quality. Star works, because that turns more stuff into diamonds in our deck. We already passed the Diamonds Matters guy, so neither of those are super helpful. So I think we sell them, get above $5, and then clubs are debuffed. Oh no. That actually is really annoying, but whatever. Player 1. Yeah, we might need 3 hands to win this one. Pitch these. Okay. And we got a blue seal. So, come on, lucky card. Yeah, 20. All right. Cool. What do I have more of now? I have way more diamonds than anything else. So we will grind this out a little further. There we go. Okay. There we go. Leveling Joopy Joops. Yeah, having that extra discard is actually really helpful. What I would love to see is the extra hand. Let's put this out there. Okay, more Hanged Man. We like that. And then Emperor for a world and a tower. Probably not going to use the tower, so let's press on for now. I mean, fuck it. Sure. Throw that out there. Okay. Well. Once again, I think we kind of have to greed for blue seals. Okay. At least we got one. That's fine. 4 lucky cards. $20. Thank God. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. And we got hella lucky because I'm an idiot and didn't do the math right in my head, but we're fine. Okay, cool. Good. Lord. All right. Ooh. Buy that. Buy this. Sure and sure, actually. It's not worth really, like... That's what we're looking for. There we go. Okay. Well. Let's pitch these. And adjust us. So, like, I think we'll make those lucky. And then justice here. Pitch. Pitch. Okay. Save a discard just in case we bone ourselves, but 4 lucky cards and that? Okay. So it didn't go to plan, but it wasn't terrible either. That sucks. All right, well, our blue seal isn't going to help us here anyway, because we don't want to level up anything else other than flesh, so that's fine. Okay. $10. Temperance for nothing. We just need levels in Jupiter. That sucks. All right. Arcana pack. Give me something good. All right. That was kind of what we were looking for. Up card quality. The tooth, lose $1 out of... Oh, all right. We'll be all right. Let's go ahead and get 1 in there. Lose $5. That's just kind of how it goes. Okay. Now we can pitch things and try to get there. Let's do this. $5 more. Really could use one of these lucky cards to hit. That would be cool. Okay. There's our flush again. Bullshit. Okay. Sure. $5 more out of our pocket. This lucky cards could give me any amount of money and I would be very happy about it. I realize I'm really pushing it because like we've gotten really lucky with the lucky. I think we've gotten $80 from lucky cards. So like there's the hand voucher, which is what we really need because having an extra hand will be a huge deal. Okay. And it's, yeah, especially against the Violet Vessel. Okay, we need to make some money. Get this shit out of here. Like I said, I don't think this wins even with steel. So no matter what, we're playing at least 2 hands. So let's try to find our other blue seal. Let's see. Well. Okay. Lucky cards. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 6 doll hairs. Buy the voucher. Take an extra hand. Okay. Next. Let's see. If we can make $10, we're fine. If not, it is going to be a little bumpy. But that's kind of how it goes. Okay. Let's send this and see what happens. 20 mult. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay, with glass, so we either need to make money or, I mean, I guess I can re-roll it once. Like, but the only thing is like, what's gonna come up? Could it be worse than the violet vessel? Fuck it. Forces 1 card to be selected. I'm actually super fine with that because we can break 100K. It's just, you know, getting the rest of the way. Okay. Brick. All right. Okay. This should be pretty good. 20 mult. Dude, Jokerless on our 2nd attempt. Okay. Ugh. That was awesome. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. So we only have 1 achievement left. Get a gold sticker on every Joker. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my god, I thought we were going to be stuck here for multiple streams. Sweet. I kind of want to see how far we were going to get this. $11. I mean, Hangman is kind of where what we're talking about. See if the Celestial Pack is willing to give us anything cool. Sure, Neptune. I was about to say, that's still miles behind normal flush, but cool. Justice is just clearly how we're going to get farther at this point. Let's do this. Okay. Break these. Play just our basic one. Cool. Now I think we can safely pitch some boys. Yeah, tower's not gonna help us. We can play a lucky flush. I think we play the lucky flush and hope for $20. 20 mult. All right. Yep. Dude, I can't believe we did it in the 2nd try. That's insane. Dude. Bless. I don't even think I need to play the glass there. Nice. Dude, I was so, like, deeply concerned that this was going to take forever. We did it pretty quickly. Oh, thank God. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm plumb out of stuff to say, admittedly. Oh, good Lord. Sure. Our glass is indestructible. He said knocking on wood, because that's going to screw me at some point. But potentially here. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can get both blue seals in our hand, just so I feel pretty. All right. No, in short. Okay, $20. Okay, let's actually use the Jupiter. Again, we just want to increase card quality. Hermie. You know what? We take the Hermie. We can finally steal the other blue seal we've had this whole time. Okay. Buy seed money. The hook. Das hook. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Again, the odds of us actually holding on to that blue seal pretty low, but yeah. Three kings. Alrighty. Yeah, like I said, this could very well be where it dies. I'm super fine with that. There's our other blue seal. Let's see if we hold on to it. Nope. Of course not. But alright. Okay. Jupiter is very worth it. And actually, the hand size is pretty good, too. Okay. Yep. Again, just because we know it's taking multiple hands. Yeah, 500k is going to be a lot. So, tended to use the temperance just for the meme. Let's see. Play those. Okay, now we have 2 blue seals. Play those. Or not 2 blue. We do have 2 blue seals, but yeah, I think we just go full steal and hope. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Okay, king. Okay. This kind of has to be where it wins, or else we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. Yep. Short by 3,000. We got actually really close. But, like I said, holy hell. Ugh. Let's look at that player profile. 92%. The only thing we're missing is stickers on jokers. Okay. Well, let's do a jolly old gold stake run, eh? Ooh. Literally just need a jack. Nice. Okay. Not gonna complain about getting dealt a straight that works early. Cool. I'd love to do fib, but not doing a temporary fib. Both of those are also temporary. That's deeply annoying. And they're rentals, so not great. I mean, I guess if it gets me out of here, I mean, okay. Yep. Yeah, that tracks. See what's in here. I mean, more face cards. But specifically not kings? Oh no, hearts are debuffed. I know we're doing diamond flushes, but okay. Shoot that out there, why not? There we go. 3K. Sure. Yeah, I've got to get out of this fucking choker. This is gonna kill me. Sure. And then we can try to really specifically glom on to wilds to try to meet that requirement. Because we picked up some wilds at one point. 2, 3, 4. We would need an ace or a 5, and one of them has to be a diamond. I need the 5 of diamonds. Holy hell, what are the chances? All right. I'm not going to be mad about that, sure. Okay. Let's throw this out there. Hi, Nala. Look at Nala. Cookie. Cookie. Abby. Hi. Yeah, she's being a butthead. Go. Okay, now. So she just finished dinner. She wanted her after dinner pets. Yep. Like I said, we are somewhat hemorrhaging money, but I feel like 2 pairs probably going to be the easiest route. Yeah. Or yeah, I think we go this route and try to find the Jack of Diamonds. Like I said, until we get... Okay. I mean, either way, because what, we didn't play the King of Diamonds, right? No, we played the King of Diamonds, or discarded it at least. Crap. Or, I mean, no, I bet the King of Diamonds got destroyed. Okay. Queen of Diamonds. Which is, of course, not useful. I guess I could try to find a 9. Because we're out of kings. Yeah, I would just need a 9. Fingers crossed for a 9. Shit. Alright, well, let's send it back. Yeah, the game was like, you already did it once. Like, that's as good as it's going to get for you. I'll take 25 bucks. Give us a chance to actually, like, find something of use. Of course. Dude, give me a heart. Jesus. Balatro. Quit being mean to me. 5, 6, 7, yeah. Actually, I probably would have been better off, but I mean, I would have had to lose the 10 anyway, so like whatever. Pair 4s. Pair 4s aren't great. Yep. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this may have already gone to the birds. Well, you can't win them all, right? But you can lose them really quickly. That was, yeah, I should not have skipped. That was stupid on my part. That's fine. I also just got viciously unlucky, which happens. Like, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're going to get unlucky, and that's fine. Okay. I mean, I do really love Square Joker. Okay, maybe this is the trousers run. Maybe this is it. What if, though? There we go. Let's just play 2 pairs a lot. Like I said, what if this is the trousers run? What if they're the wrong trousers and they've gone wrong? Nice. See, 12 chips. Already given back to the community. Ooh. You know what? Wild choice. Nice. We will take a 2-pair. All of these require 5 cards, which we are not aiming to do. High card will do. Hold on to Astronomer for a minute. There we go. Okay, there's a pair of aces. Okay. And then I guess just a normal pair is fine. I guess we did level up high card, didn't we? But 2 pair. Much cooler. All right. 24. Yeah, see, it's just taking us 3 hands every time. It's fine. Ooh. Like I said, we kind of just need some strength. I mean, this isn't it, but I'm not going for flushes. Hand size is hand size. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just be real hand agnostic. Just play whatever we can as long as it's only 4 cards. Not negative skipping. Okay. If we come across trousers, we'll swap around, but unfortunately, that has not occurred, so. Okay. I mean, there we go. That one decided to win by itself. Planet packs. Ooh, there we go. Now we're into the spice. I think I picked this up, sell it immediately, and just roll with it. There we go, 2 pair. That's what we like to see. Okay. Pick this to get the free card. Don't care about that, but it's fine. Pair of 7s, pair of 10s. Nice. Nice. You love doing it in one. I think we just buy that. Yep. Level up Mercury. Yep. Cards drawn face down after the first hand is played. Joke's on you. I'm not intending to... Here. Let's throw that out there. Hey, it was a pair. Sweet. Get memed upon. Okay. Now it's worth it to Hermit. This is a big drain on our money, and I don't want to do that, so we won't. Okay. There we go. Speaking of being a big drain on our money, but Temperance value to make our money back immediately. And then Judgment. We should have done that the other way. Oh, well. Yeah. I mean, once again, we do keep rolling with the 2-pair plan, but I feel like this is more fun scaling mode. Because now if I don't, I just need that to work. So it's fine. You know what? I'll play a straight. Why not? Play one. Who's it gonna hurt? Okay. Feed it to the dagger. Ooh. No, but ooh. Of course. But it's fodder to feed to the dagger, so we'll take it. Let's crack you. Impress. No, thank you. Was that the boss blind, or are we going into it? No, okay, cool. Well, no repeat hand types. What are we gonna do? Oh no, all right. Cool. Play 3 of a kind. I mean, we might as well get there slightly faster, right? Okay. There we go. Hey, money. That's what we were looking for all along. Pint Barouche. I think just spreading the love's probably better than deathing a random card into another random card. Just in case. I mean, this is a stopgap at the end, I guess. That's not worth it. Because, I mean, that's now outpacing this, and I don't care. And then, like I said, this is a stopgap at the end, so I think I'd rather that be the case. Those are all pretty good. Blue seal, though. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Conveniently, we are aiming to play a 2-pair. And actually, if there's a stopgap at the end, that means we should put this at the end. So now we're just feeding the dagger. Let's open this first. No, Deja Vu's is pretty okay. Red seal, but there's nothing really worth the red sealing. Fuck it, let's make more aces. And then... Sure, man. Let's see, that was the boss. This is going forward. Let's throw him in the mix. Why not? Eat him. There we go. Cool, and now we can discard to our heart's content. Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. We still want to be using square. There we go. Okay. See what's in you. I mean, sure. Roll one more out there. I should have bought those packs, but here we are. Okay. Short. Cool. Okay. Yeah, because I need this to be good to be useful. But luckily, I mean, that Grim helped, so. Jesus. Okay. Fine. Plus 22 malt. Because that's chips. Well, that's just more chips, isn't it? So, like, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I'll be real sad if this happens, but it's fine. Yeah, now we need to buy that voucher, but let's open this Arcana pack and see if we can find money first. We can't. That's fine. Let's just make more jacks, I guess. Crack this. Cool. Alright, face cards are drawn face down. That's fine. We don't even need face cards where we're going. There we go. Okay, so I definitely need to buy something to put here so that he can eat it. That is unfortunate. Okay. I mean, it's better than the being wilds. Okay. Well, do that for a second. Get this back to 20. Play. Okay, move him back. Let's pitch all of you guys. Throw this in here. Okay. We're scaling. You okay? Okay, temperance for $17. We're not mad about that because now we can buy a pallet and go ahead and press forward. Alrighty. Yep, we'll do that. Okay, slide him back over. There he is again. Okay. Yep, more money. Always the solution. Mega Standard Pack is great for us. We will take glass and face cards. Buy the judgment for the value. Ooh, hi, Nini. Okay, the flint might be a problem, so happy we picked up the judgment when we did. That's a popcorn. All right. Well, popcorn's popcorn. That's fine. Okay. Throw those out there. I'm not copying in the right place, but it didn't matter. Go me or whatever. Okay. Ooh. When is it not ML8, right? Okay. Yeah, now I think it's probably worth. Actually, this isn't a terrible place to use an ML8. Fuck it, $20. Whatever. And then Emperor, another Judgment, and a Hanged Man. Cool. Yeah. And more Purple Seal. We're fine with that. Let's see. I don't want to lower the number of jokers I see. I mean, we probably just roll, right? Let him eat that. Judgment. Baron. All right. That's funny. Here, we'll clip these. And then 2 pair. The Baron trigger once so that he feels special. There we go. Aw, Baron. You contributed. How do you feel? Okay. Go in here. Yet another death. Yeah. I think just having more lucky cards is probably for the best. Okay. And then... You know what? Yep, that's about what you expect, honestly. Of all the times in which this could have happened, I suppose now is the best. Eat 'em. There we go. Well, if you were going to be anything, that's a good thing to be. Pitch all these. There we go. Good Lord. All right. Nice. Alrighty. I wish that vampire did anything, but be alright. Feed the dagger. Yeah, we need to keep ramping him. Huh. Yeah, 4 with a gold seal is pretty good. The needle? Oh no. Yeah. Hanged man. Here, let's do this. And then just pitch that. Okay, cool. There's a king. Try to make $3. There we go. Okay. Excellent. By a good margin, too. That is what we're interested in seeing. Yep. Do that. I'll buy the talisman. Move forward. Okay. Let him eat. Screw it. Lucky. Yeah, and you know what? This king isn't doing a whole lot for me anyway, so we'll do that. Make some moolah. Yet again. Nice. Alrighty. Okay. $7. Alright. I was about to say, if you want to, you know, like follow me on Twitter or whatever, that works too. We'll throw... Okay. Yep. Sure, more queens, why not? Sure, more queens, why not? There's something to feed to them. There we go. This has been a very money-intensive particular run of this. Yeah, that's fine. A hanged man. That's kind of what we're vibing with. Yeah, I really just need 1 gold seal to pan out, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I just need to not fumble. That's really what it is. We're going to move him over just in case. I mean... Yep. Buy that. Another blue seal. Okay. The wall. We don't need no education. There we go. Sure. Buy that. Open this. Okay. Chariot the blue seal. 1 second. Sorry about that. We are coming up on the end here. Yeah, I mean, that voucher means nothing to me currently. Okay.
I didn't think there'd be a skeleton
Oh, hey, I appreciate it, Oregon. Thank you. Let's see. There's the other steel. There we go. Okay. So this ought to do it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. By a good margin. Okay. Yeah. Not terribly useful, but not bad either. What are you gonna give me? Chico, okay, that's fine. Would I be totally fine clearing that off of my to-do list? Sure. Sell. Yeah, I'll take an Empress. Negative to-do list. I mean, I guess negative to-do list does mean that I don't have to deal with this anymore. Because now I can just keep it here to keep this from being all angy. You know what? YOLO. Whatever. Okay. Finally, a reason for that gold seal to be relevant. Or not gold seal, but you know what I mean. Those words. Ooh. I mean, I guess it's kind of one way or the other, right? More money? I think we take more money. What was this supposed to be? A pair. Well, I wasn't paying attention and it kind of doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, if this is the last hand, we may as well try to hunt for more just natural negatives. Blue seals. Gift card. I mean, do I need that to win? I don't think I need it to win, and I'd rather be done with bank card. That might have been foolish, but also, Chico is going to make this much easier. Okay, yeah, let's throw just a basic 2-pair out there. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Awesome. There we go. Solid. Yay! Now they're all gold seal, and I'd never have to worry about this ever again. And Chico's done, like, the most annoying legendary. Dude, today really panned out. I'll take it. This was a relatively good stream, admittedly. Let's see. Who's live? Do I have any friends live?
Okay. That's where I'm thinking it.
Devin guy? Alright. Here, I'm gonna mute this and then throw some folks over there. But yeah, that panned out. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I hope you've been enjoying me playing I don't remember how to do raids, so we'll worry about that later. But like I said, hope you've enjoyed some of this more goofy Balatro content. It's going to become a lot more sparse now, just because, like I said, the next thing I'm grinding for is having everything get gold stickered. And I could really blow at gold some days. Some days are like this. I get really lucky and things just pan out. Other days it's not like this and things are rough. So, check out my socials at watchmebebadat on Bluesky and Twitter. I post goofy little memes about the games I'm going to be playing every day. I do stream at 5:30 most weekdays. This specific week, I know I'm going to miss Friday because Friday's the 4th of July. But, you know, I'm going to try not to miss any days between then and now, but we'll see. So yeah, keep an eye out over there. Come join me tomorrow at 5:30 to see what we're going to be doing. I did end up fixing Stardew, still playing Pokemon, and I did test with remote play for PlayStation. So got all that rolling now. So my ability of games to stream has widened quite a bit. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe. More goofy content and me talking about whatever. If you're so inclined, drop a like and maybe even tell me a comment. Admonish me for my streamer luck and getting Jokerless done in 2 attempts. Because I bet that's kind of crazy, admittedly. Like, I've definitely seen, like, other people, like, be stuck on Jokerless forever. So, like, not mad about that. Super okay with it. But, yeah. That's going to do it for tonight. I've been Wumbus. Watch me be bad at stuff. Thanks a million for being here, and thanks a million for watching. Have a good night, everybody.